Good afternoon guys, and welcome to my channel. As you know, my name's Mark and I've got a keen interest in survival skills, tactical survival, military escape and evasion. So today we're just going to show you around the camp. We are going to do a cooking video. It's going to be a tactical cooking video. So if you go to my right, I have set up a basher. It's in DPM. The basher is made by a company called SAS. I've used paracord at the back to pull it out, bungees on the left and right, and before it goes dark, because it is coming up to 8 PM, starting to get a bit dark, and we're using the GoPro to film on, so there's no light adjustment on it. This is a good bit of kit which will illuminate your inside basher, called the glue tube. Sleeping, you obviously got the basic ground sheet on the bottom with a thermarest, and the sleeping bag is different today. It is a there we go, you can see there, buffalo sleep system. It's just the outer, obviously it's quite heavy, but I was using another sleeping bag. It was too light. It gets a bit chilly even now within July. We've had that rain as well, so the sleeping bag should serve me well. Obviously, you know me, Bergen, I'm carrying a Vulcan 2 Cyclops 2 by Berghouse. So let's go over to me. And now we're going to talk about the cooking system that I'm using today. Now, I use many different cooking systems, but this one is there's no working parts. It's not going to fail, and it will serve you well in the field. So on the deck here we have the trangia triangle, and as you can see in there, I've used meths to top it up. If you want to have a look at this, there's the meths. Comes in a plastic container, screw top. Doesn't leak. You put that out the way. Never put this by your, always put it away from any flame. So, I'll get down on one knee and we'll get on with the video. So, here, lanyard with a fire flash. We're going to use a fire steel to get it going. Okay, so instead of this being on my belt, it usually is on my belt. I've got a Falkniven F1 pilot's survival knife, issued to the Swedish Army. There we go. Have a close-up look at that. So there's the Falkniven F1 pilot survival knife. Had this for about 10 years and it has served me very well. It's good in damp conditions. It's got a good rubber grip, it's not going to slip out your hand. So, fire steel knife. Let first go. Yeah, you might not be able to see the flame. Put your hand over it and there you go. Knife goes back into the sheath. I'm going to put this away. I'm going to put it over by me Bergen. Yeah. Clip your fire steel on. Goes back in your pocket. Now basically with a trangia, it's got a bloom, it's got a prime basically. So I've got in here good old fashioned army mess tins. You can see the date on there. I think it says 1951 or 4. Starting to wear out, but there we go. Yeah. And basically what you do, mess tin. Military issue, boiling the bag. Okay, what you need to do is push everything down, then fold it over, then pop it in to the mess tin. Now what I'm going to do, instead of putting water in first, put the boil in the bag first, because then you know how much water you're going to need. So it's not that much. There we go. Using the US 2-quart army canteen, which will serve you well on an overnighter. I have got means to purify water, which is in the bargain. So what you do then, mess tin lid, yeah, made out of tin. It'll make it boil better, quicker with a lid on it. There we go, and that goes on to the trangia. Take that away, put that over there. Eating utensils are good quality KFS. These are made for the Swedish military. You seen it on my last video. So this is going to take about 5 minutes to boil, maybe a bit longer. We'll just know when it's ready. What now I'm going to talk about is this bit of kit. It's called Tough Wear, and it's made by BUSHCRAFT, Japanese, and basically these were made for the military. We have a contract with them for survival aids and a company called Survival. This was donated to me by a good friend of mine, Finn. He used to be a manager of a survival store, and basically it comes with insulated cup, yeah, which we can use for a brew. So that lid comes off. You can have a look inside. Holds just over a litre. But why I've got this, it's because later on when it gets dark before we go to bed, we can boil some water in the mess tins, prime it, then fill it with boiling water. So when we strike camp in the morning, we won't have to light a fire, we won't have to get a stove going. We'll have boiling hot water in the morning, ready to go, so we've got hot drinks before we strike camp. So everyone take care, be safe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now, bye.